Top Cat 100 back at y'all. You know you're tuned into the Real Field TV. Hey, look, I want to jump into something. Now, breaking news about ZackTV, because I want to do this one for Chicago, because Chicago, you know I got much love for y'all because y'all was one of the first supporters to even build this channel. So I got to do this one for y'all. And by far, to dig into some deeper things that we all got to think about, because like I say, everything's not a conspiracy. Some things is real. You know, people are getting food. Now, here's what we want to bring to light. Now, as of right now, ZackTV has been deleted. And this is what's so crazy about the situation. It's been a year, damn near 2 years after the fact, and now some hackers, they saying it been hacked, want to delete the history, which a lot of Chicago artists got their first start on ZackTV and got their name known and got their notoriety. So for all the interviews and everything to be erased and all of that, it kind of taints this whole situation. Now, I want to bring something to everybody's attention. Y'all remember the Kanika Jenkins situation? Now, to me, through ZackTV, the first time I ever heard about that, I didn't even hear about it through the news, but ZackTV was the first one to bring it to urban media and to actually keep the updates up. And this is why ZackTV was targeted anyway for the whole Kanika Jenkins update situations. He said he was getting threats and things of that nature over the whole Kanika Jenkins situation, and he was actually intertwined in the streets of Chicago with the family and all of that type of stuff. So big up to him for that, for trying to get justice for that situation, because that's even an eerie situation. Now, what we call that conspiracy, you know what I mean? Is it organ harvesting? Like, what's really going on? Because there's a lot of things about that he brought to light. And this is why I think that man legacy is being erased right now. Because first of all, it's still ongoing. You know, we still haven't got answers from the Kanika Jenkins situation. And ZackTV now, you talking about years later almost, you trying to erase the whole history of everything this man brought to the game. See, what make him a pivotal force in the whole urban media outlet was because he was noticed by everybody and he gave everybody a shot. And this ultimately what came down to his demise, because he was in the midst of helping some artists when whatever happened to him, you know, his whole demise, you know, was that was eerie. So it's a lot of things that's connected to ZackTV that's just eerie at this point. And people saying it's hackers, I think it's some of a hierarchy more than just some hackers. Of course, they're hackers, but I think it's definitely government, man, because it's too much info on that case and that situation itself that came out, that emerged, that they want to wipe away. And y'all can think what y'all want. Y'all can call this a conspiracy channel. I don't care what y'all say. But I do know that this ain't right and this ain't something that's just normal, because it would have been happening. You know, if that man was still here, his channel would be still up and running. So what's going on now? Why all of a sudden somebody would come on and hack and, you know, unless they were trying to silence something and just, you know, disappear the whole legacy, just make it vanish and go away. So y'all got to tell me what y'all think in the comments, because this whole ZackTV with his whole channel just being erased from history is strange to me.